Sometimes referred to as the best game ever made, Half-Life 2 was released back in 2004, and it ended up spawning what is probably one of the world's most popular mods, which is now a standalone game, Garry's Mod, in 2006, which is at least currently even more popular than Half-Life 2. Now you can play Half-Life 2 regularly from Steam, as one does, but what if you wanted to make this already good game even better? Well, there is a way to do so by using Gmod, of course. And no, it's not like using cheat codes in just any other regular game, it is even beyond that. So here I am at the beginning of Half-Life 2. As usual, you're a bit too close for comfort to G-Man, and you spawn in the train, and you get off when you reach your stop, and get harassed by the paparazzi. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Alright, and now here I am again at the beginning of Half-Life 2, but in Gmod. But before we get into this, let's have a look at Raid Shadow Legends, which is increasing its roster of champions for a new rarity above legendary champions, mythical champions, with a special new mechanic called Metamorph, which allows them to change between two different forms. Hey there, won't you welcome me to the neighborhood? No? Oh, okay then. Let's get back to the mythical champions then, which are basically two champions in one, with their own unique skills. They can be summoned from brand new primal shards in the portal. Both of the forms of the mythical champions use the same artifacts, accessories, masteries, and blessings. So be careful when you're choosing how to use them. They're the most versatile champions ever seen in Raid. You can tailor your playstyle and create synergies across both forms. One of my favorite things about Raid is the auto battle feature. It makes turn-based combat that much quicker, and focusing on strategy instead of micromanagement that much easier. Now enough monkeying around, because time's running out for you to get the legendary champion Sun Wukong for free. He's absolutely bananas in both PvE and PvP. To add this primate to your collection of champions, simply log into Raid for 7 different days between now and October 23rd, and you'll add this Monkey King to your roster in no time. New players, click the link in the description or scan the QR code right here, and you'll get a free starter pack with this cool in-game loot. And now back to this. I spawn in with the fizz gun, of course, which I can use to make this guy travel wirelessly. Bad. Futuristic technology is crazy, and I can even use it to derail the entire train. And the paparazzi, you can file a restraining order against them. That should be the required 15 meters, I think. In regular old Half-Life 2, there are certain areas that you cannot access. But in Half-Life 2 in Gmod, hola, here I am. Hey, don't push me. Hey, I dare you. In fact, I double dare you to push me again. Ah! Hey, since you like cleaning up stuff so much, why don't you clean up all of this as well? Huh?
Welcome.
Oh.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen.
Oh, you want to clean it over there? Okay, there you go. He may not have human eyes, but I can still tell that he's dead inside. In Half-Life 2, you can speak to this woman,
the only ones on that train?
who tells you that her husband is missing. In Gmod, you can help her choose from a wide variety of new husbands, including Crash Bandicoot. Oh, she's not even looking at them. When she's standing in a puddle full of men, including the dazzling Crash Bandicoot, and is still eagerly awaiting your return, that's how you know she's a keeper. In Half-Life 2, this guard bullies you by dropping the scan and telling you to drop it into a trash can. You either comply with him or get chased and beaten by him. Help! Stop it! With Gmod, you can throw the guard into a trash can, and you can keep the can on guard duty instead. See? He's already doing a better job than the previous employee. I simply do not know how to get past him. What a distinguished little gentleman. In Half-Life 2, you can sit on the swing and take a gentle swing. In Garry's Mod, you can use the hydraulics tool to actually swing on the swing. In Half-Life 2, you can ride the merry-go-round. In Garry's Mod, by using a thruster, you can ride the Terry-go-round instead, where Terry stands for terrifying, of course. In Half-Life 2, these NPCs will pay attention to what is going on outside the window instead of you. In Garry's Mod, you can force them to pay attention to you instead. And I didn't even have to throw a temper tantrum on the floor for this. How convenient! In Half-Life 2, there's nothing that you can do to offer comfort to this extremely tense couple. I mean, using their heads as trampoline certainly doesn't seem to be helping for some strange reason. In Garry's Mod, you can help relieve their tension by giving them the gift of parenthood. over 384,000 times. Wait, why did they look even more tense now? Guessing diaper prices? Yeah, that's probably it. In Half-Life 2, his Combine break into his home and there's nothing that he can do about it. Hey, stop it. Hey, in Gary's mod, his Combine break into his home, but you too can break into his spontaneous stunts. In Half-Life 2, the Combine will chase you and beat you to a pulp. In Gary's mod, you can call upon the mystical powers of IKEA to block their path. No! IKEA like Captain! No! Just stop it! Stop it! In Half-Life 2, this guy holds the door to stop the Combine from chasing you. In Gary's mod, you can open the door while he's holding it. Either there's no Combine chasing me, or the Combine that was chasing me just happens to be John Cena. In Half-Life 2, you must escape the Combine in a thrilling rooftop chase. In Gary's mod, you can escape the Combine on the most badass vehicle of them all, the tricycle. So, wait, let me get on here, guys. Can I stop shooting for a minute? I'm just trying to navigate. This corners are kind of tight, okay? They can only try to catch up with me now. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, you can't do that. This is cheating. He can't have access to this vehicle. No, stop him. This is unfair. In Half-Life 2, Dr. Kleiner will desperately search for his pet head crab, Lamar. In Gary's mod, so, Dr. Kleiner, which one of these is Lamar? Dr. Kleiner. In Half-Life 2, all the NPCs seem to have normal bodily proportions. In Gary's mod, for once, you get to decide the bodily proportions of your compatriots instead of Big Sugar.
It's been a real honor.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to working together.
Not me though.
Feel free to look around.
I think I've seen everything, my man. I've seen too much actually. In Half-Life 2, you must use this dingy old airboat to get around this particular level. In Gary's mod, you can opt to use the stylish new yacht instead. Very stylish indeed. In Half-Life 2, you must also use this dingy old buggy to get around. In Gary's mod, you can acquire a significant upgrade to that vehicle. In Half-Life 2, you must fight these airborne enemies from the ground itself. In Gary's mod, you can take to the skies as well. In Half-Life 2, there's this human pinata which you can beat up. In Gary's mod, yep. In Half-Life 2, you have to use these ordinary default weapons. In Gary's mod, you've got Maxwell the carryable cat. Is he even attacking? I don't think he's doing any damage to this guy. You've also got Robert right here, the hamster. Oh, he's kinda explosive. And of course there's also the Nan gun, which I'm not going to play the music because it's copyrighted and stuff. In Half-Life 2, you mostly fight your enemies all by yourself. How boring. In Gary's mod, you can hire a gang of mercenary Shreks to do your bidding. Guys, your face spawned the wrong way. Just a sec. There we go. Kill him. Kill that guy. Good. Stand inside him. Dude. Okay, fine. I'll just use the Shrek-Suka instead to deal with you guys. In Half-Life 2, you can only play as Gordon Freeman, and that too only in first person, because this is what it looks like if you activate third person camera. Only in Gary's mod can you play as the Netflix adaptation of SpongeBob, Squidward, and even Gary the Snail. He crushes his enemies, sees them driven before him, and are there any women around here? I'm just gonna pretend this guy is a woman. And here's the lamentations of their women. Hey, lamentate! Lamentate! In Half-Life 2, Dr. Breen captures you. Gary's mod, Dr. Breen tries to get the Vegetables to join the dark side. I like how he has a constant smile on his face, even in the most difficult of times. And that is only a small glimpse of all that you can do by playing Half-Life 2 in Gary's mod. I'll leave it to you to figure out all of the other stuff that you can do by combining both of these games. So I've been Jadif, you've been my audience. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And check out some more Gary's mod vs. other games videos right here.